Our freedom's finally here. Home's now.
It's game day. We're here at Albirex Stadium. We're about an hour away from kickoff. As you can see behind me, the players have just entered the pitch. They're just stretching, limbering up in anticipation for the big match against Albirex Niigata. I can report that the humidity is the highest that it's been for the last 3 days. The last 2 days has been quite pleasant, but today the temperature unfortunately has increased and also has the humidity as well. So let's just hope that the conditions don't play a big role in tonight's match.
Welcome to the Albirex Stadium for the first round of the 2011 RHB Singapore Cup. South Melbourne travelled to take on Albirex Niigata Singapore FC. John, with success in the first stage last year, it's going to be a tough match tonight.
It certainly will be very tough tonight, David. Albirex Niigata FC are a very tough opponent. We are playing them in their conditions as well. We've left a very cold Melbourne to play in very hot Singapore.
Albirex on defence early, and that's a poor pass from the keeper. Vasilevsky chops off. What can he do? He's got Krenčević. Early chance for South Melbourne. Krenčević! Put that one over the bar. That was a great chance going begging for South early, John.
Wonderful through ball there by Danny Vasilevsky. Jesse Krenčević probably should have done a little bit better there, chipping the keeper, but it's gone wide. Great first chance for South.
South attacking early. Vasilevsky crosses in, looking for Recchia. The stand-in captain couldn't direct his header on target that time. Tasecki, good win. Ball squared up now for Vasilevsky. Got a bit of space in front of him. Vasilevsky shoots! Vasilevsky from range. That would have been a hell of a good goal, John.
Yes, he did have Trent Waterson on the right-hand side here, but Danny Vasilevsky decides to let fly. He has scored in the Singapore Cup, just going wide, however.
No, it's Albirex on attack. A chance now for them. Good skills, these Albirex players around their feet. Turning in from the inside, the cross, and the ball's gone in! Ihata has scored with his head. South Melbourne stunned on the break there against the run of play. Albirex are ahead, John.
Yes, great lead-up play by Albirex Niigata. A wonderful cross on the right-hand side. And great positioning from Ihata, who gets in behind the defence and puts the ball over James Zanelli. Disappointing that it's taken their first chance and they've gone ahead.
They're on the break now. Albirex, they've got their confidence up. Ball on the left-hand side. Cross. Zanelli parries away. The ball's turned in, but I think a handball's been called. Yes, it was early call from the referee. That goal won't stand that time. Albirex stringing some nice moves together. They have the lead. Chance now from outside the box. Ball played in well. And the shot is high and wide. Underway in the second half, and South Melbourne looking to close the deficit. That's not going to happen like this. Albirex another chance from the edge. Zanelli, great save. And cleared away there in the end by Petrovic. South Melbourne could sting them on the counter-attack now. Ball squared up by Waterson. Uses Vasilevsky. On the left. Dragicevic. Over the top, Krenčević. Beautiful move, but in the end, Dragicevic's ball falls at the feet of Krenčević, who puts it over. Petrovic. That one turned over. Chance now for Albirex again. The shot from range. Deflected in the end, but Zanelli, comfortable save there. And a sub here for South Melbourne. John, Stephen Weir coming on.
Yes, Stephen Weir is replacing Sebastian Petrovic. Stephen Weir making his debut for South Melbourne FC.
What's he got? Trent Waterson. Good ball into the middle. Krenčević over the bar again. He's had a few chances tonight, Jesse Krenčević.
Great cross on the far side there by Waterson. Krenčević, it's a difficult header to score from, but he's done well to get to it. Unfortunately, the ball's gone over the bar.
Albirex, they're dangerous on the break here. They've got numbers moving forward. A second goal would just about kill it off, and this will be a good chance for them. Squared up into the middle. It sets up. Zanelli, great save with his feet. James Zanelli having a great night. They go forward again, Albirex. They really want to kill this game off. The second would just about do it. The edge of the box. South defence scrambling, and that one shot wide. Probably should have done better with that one in the end. Albirex stream forward in numbers. Left-hand side now. Gets inside the box. I was going to say crossed the shot in the end there. Parried away. As Kyle Joriev comes on for Daniel Dragicevic. Ball on the left now. Joriev, fresh legs on. Joriev plays it in. Wonderful ball, sets up for Stephen Weir. Weir, the shot saved in the end. Great chance that one, John.
Certainly a fantastic chance there. Kyle Joriev has made a difference when he's come on. Great ball there for Stephen Weir. Lovely chest down. Bit of a tug there, David. Maybe not enough for a penalty, but it certainly puts Weir off and he can't score for South.
Joriev having an impact early coming on. Good cross to the far post and the header up. Gloved easily by the keeper that time. South getting their end up a bit as another sub, John.
Yes, Danny Vasilevsky has come off and Marinos Gasparis replaces him.
South Melbourne, they've got the run of play here a bit. Pushing for that equaliser. Ball played into the middle. Joriev on the turn with the right foot. Joriev! Great save. That was an excellent chance for South Melbourne.
Yes, another great chance. Cole Joriev again instrumental in this play. He fires his shot off, maybe a little bit soft, and it's dealt with by the keeper.
Gasparis to whip the corner in. Far post. Krenčević off the woodwork. Oh, I thought they had it that time, John.
So unbelievably close here, David. Wonderful corner by Gasparis. That really was the chance for South to get into this game. Look, the keeper's just rooted to the spot. Unfortunately, it's gone the wrong side of the post.
Albirex, can they make South pay on the counter? Chance coming forward. Excellent chance. Great save, Zanelli with his feet. South Melbourne live. Albirex stringing some nice moves together here. Good ball played forward. Shimono, nice first touch. Shimono goes through. Shimono scores. 2-0 to Albirex. An excellent goal. Well moved there by Albirex. They deserve their 2-0 lead after that one, John.
They've certainly put up with a lot of pressure from South, but look at this. What a wonderful ball. Fantastic play there by Shimono. Takes it on his chest, gets rid of his marker, and slots past an advancing Zanelli for 2-0. I think that will do it, but South has been very, very admirable tonight, David.
Albirex, another goal would probably be a bit unfair on the way the game's been played tonight, but they move forward well here. Chance on the right-hand side. It's just about beat everybody, but it'll be turned in the end. Sakurada has scored. A South Melbourne defence looks very tired and stretched there.
Certainly are, David. You can tell that the team is physically exhausted now. The ball's cut back. Unfortunately, it's gone through a few of the players. It sits up perfectly for Sakurada, and he's put it into an empty net. Really unfortunate for South. 3-0 doesn't reflect the scoreline tonight.
South streaming forward. They deserve a goal after the efforts they've given. It sets up Gasparis.
Would have been a great consolation goal. Gasparis looks like a bit of a tired shot. Still, just needs to go a little bit under, but great effort nonetheless. Well played.
South still trying. The ball turned out there, and the referee blows his whistle. That's all she wrote. South Melbourne couldn't quite do it tonight, John. 3-0 to Albirex.
An unfair result, David. 3-0 probably doesn't reflect it in the end, but an admirable performance nonetheless.
Yeah, look, I think today's result didn't reflect on the way we played. We were quite unfortunate today to score a couple of goals, post maybe in the first 10 minutes, not go one could have gone 1-0 up. Look, we played against a quality opposition who I think will probably win this tournament and possibly go very close to win the S League. But I think what we can take out of this was the way that we did try to play and fought, and I feel very confident for the remaining rest of the season for South Melbourne.
We created a few chances early before they got the goal, and we probably should have got one to go ahead. I think if we did get that, we would have changed the game, obviously. And then going into the second half, being 1-0 down, I thought we came out firing, had a chance. Jesse hit the post, Stephen Weir came on and had another good chance. And then obviously the last 10 or 12 minutes or so, we started to push forward to try and get the equaliser, and they got us on the break once or twice. But as a performance with the team, I think they should be very proud, and I think the club should be very proud, because we've had a bit of an indifferent last month or so, but we came out here and we fought to the end. It's something we haven't done for, 4 or 5 weeks. So I guess they're positives heading home back to Melbourne.
Home's now. What am I waiting for? My own key to open my own front door. I'm so glad I got my own home from Home's now. It's my life. I'm sick of paying rent. I just love it. Feels like heaven sent. Thanks, Home's now. My freedom's finally here. Home's now.